Hey, so Smash Bros. Finally has some competition, huh? That's great. Christian did a good job explaining that, though, in his video, so I'm not going to cover it here. I'm not here for plugging, though, at least willingly. So, now's probably a good time to go over some characters that didn't make the cut. Now, you may be asking, why go over this now? It's been almost a year since a new Smash character has even been released. A good rival isn't justification for a done-to-death video. Well, Christian has kidnapped me in order to fuel his need for more content. Gotta get that fan base somehow, I suppose, so here I am. Anyhow, here's our list of characters the fans and I would have liked to see but didn't quite make that cut. So, let's start off with likely the best fit of the bunch, Crash Bandicoot. Crash has seen a huge uprising recently, with his remasters and new games, receiving amazing reviews and bringing Crash right back to the spotlight. His success easily made him a viable candidate, as well as the history between the character and Nintendo. Like Sonic, Crash was meant to be Sony's rival to Mario. Even like Sega, Sony used him in commercials trash-talking Nintendo. He would fit right in with his old school platformer counterparts, jumping around, spinning his way to victory, and it's a shame that never came to be. Speaking of Sonic, my personal pick for a DLC character was Eggman. When the game was being announced, they put a huge emphasis on rivals, with King K. Rool and Ridley making it in. King K. Rool even had a trailer opening which showed off Smash's popular rivals, Mario and Bowser, Link and Ganon, and the previously mentioned Samus and Ridley. I love this, as many did. These characters seemed like natural picks. Of course you would want to face the hero with their respective villain. Sonic, who has been in several Smash games now, has not gotten one rival of his own, and at this point, the Mario-Sonic rivalry has gotten somewhat stale. So naturally, people wanted more Sonic characters. They didn't even have to be villains of Sonic. They just wanted more characters from his franchise to be represented. But for his rival, people mostly wanted Shadow to be added. While he is a great character to add, I thought Eggman would fit better as the original rival to Sonic. Sadly, the only DLC rival we got was Sephiroth. Which, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed that we got Sephiroth, as he was a great character addition, even if he was overpowered on release, but most DLC are so. To me, that seems like a waste of build-up for only one DLC rival. While we got some great characters, and Byleth, I really wish more were rivalries, with new or old characters. You may see a theme emerging. I like the old school characters that had a chance to make it in, and that's for a reason. Smash is meant to be a celebration of gaming history, just as much as it is a fighting game. Many fans seem to share this sentiment, however, as Geno has been consistently voted by fans to be a character since Brawl. While I personally don't have any ties to the character, as I have only ever watched a playthrough of Mario RPG, his fans are some of the most vocal for his addition of any character. Because of this, I feel his fans deserve to get him in, with how consistently he has been wanted for so long. I mean, hey, he even got a Mii costume in Smash 4, so Sakurai is aware of the want for his addition. Seeing the passion for the character made me also want him to make it in. While I would like other characters to get in, he deserves it more, and I already know the hype will rival even Ridley's confirmation. Moving on to another purple dragon, Spyro. He is another classic platform character who, like Crash, has seen a pretty sizable rekindling with his remasters, as well as the success of Skylanders, which he also appears in, the first game even name-dropping him. He may not be a huge name these days, but he was a big part of gaming history when 3D platformers were first beginning to become popular, and as such, he deserves a spot in the game someday. If Crash and Spyro made it in, people would love putting these icons of the old days against each other, or even with each other against the new age. This is what Smash was meant for, a collection of gaming's biggest icons, duking it out for our enjoyment, and maybe even settling that disagreement of who is stronger. Along with the new age comes more modern genres, like first-person shooters. Icons of the genre, like Master Chief and Doom Guy, were immediately pushed to be the ones to represent the genre, and while many may argue they don't fit in, I feel quite the opposite. We have plenty of similar characters like Bayonetta and Snake in the game, and nobody seems to mind them. Ridley pretty much killed Mario and Mega Man in his trailer. Sephiroth almost doing the same to Mario. Man, poor Mario. I think we were fine with more mature things at this point. Hell, Doomguy even got a Mii costume. So clearly it was considered. And finally, another Mii costume upset. Sans. I know, some people are likely sick of Undertale at this point, but it's undeniable the presence it had on the industry. Undertale was one of a kind. It flipped RPGs on their head with the mercy system, letting you befriend your enemies rather than kill, or letting you lose yourself to the violence and go on a rampage, but that's besides the point. And Sans, one of, if not the most popular character in the game, because of how interesting of a fourth wall breaking character he is, had an almost guaranteed chance to make it in. Toby Fox even played Smash with Sakurai during the development, and well, he kinda did make it in. As a Mii costume, sadly, along with his boss track, a similar fate would befall Cuphead. While this was upsetting, plenty of costume characters from Smash 4 made it into Ultimate, so the future is bright for your favorite ketchup-drinking skeleton. With how big the industry is these days, there are plenty of characters which deserve a seat in the Hall of Fame that is Smash Bros. With a few honorable mentions being Bandana D from Kirby, Dante from Devil May Cry, Rayman, even Heavy from TF2 would be great additions. And after Piranha Plant, I believe every character has an honest chance to become a fighter in the future. Well, I think that wraps it up.
You forgot someone.
Oh no.
You forgot the one and only Waluigi.
Here we go.
Duh! Waluigi is much needed in Smash, and it's utter bullshit that Piranha Plant is in the game before our savior Waluigi. And for those of you that say Waluigi can't be in the game because he doesn't have his own game, you're wrong. Just make him represent all of the Mario sports games. It's so easy to think of that it hurts that they haven't done it yet. In conclusion, fuck Smash, no Waluigi.
Okay then. Well, I think that now's a good time for me to sneak out of here while he's distracted, so I'm gonna get going. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys have any characters you wanted in the game, or maybe even want to see me come up with potential movesets, leave a comment below, and I may cover that in the future. And while you're down there, like the video and subscribe. It really helps us out, and we'll see you guys next time.
Mention the Patreon!
Oh yeah, and go check out our Patreon as well.